Today we're going speck fishing, and you won't believe who showed up at my lake. Gator's Outdoor Adventures, and he gave me a new hat. And put on my hat, see if it brings some luck. I'm gonna be trolling today, so if you want to crappie fish speckled perch and you don't know how, pay attention. Step one, get my speed right. Says I'm rolling at 1 mile an hour. Now get my heading right. There we go. All right, now let's start putting out poles. I'm gonna show you everything I got as I put them out. I'm tipping everything with a minnow. So hold on. I'm just gonna leave it running the whole time. I'm just saying, just watch. Here, let me get up a little so you can see everything. You should be able to see everything from there. Okay. All right. I'll start with the big one. 16 footer. I'm gonna show you the lure. It's a tiny little underspin. Okay, I'm gonna show you the other one. Tiny little underspin. I'm gonna tip them with a minnow. Put them out. All right. Okay. Let some line out. Let a little line out so you can grab it. Go ahead and put it in its rod holder. Grab a minnow. Technically 2 minnows because I got 2 lures on this rod. There's 2. Now here's all you do. Set it in the water, just like that. Right now, I've got the length of the pole out, so I got 16 feet out. What I'm gonna do, let my rod tip touch the water. I'm gonna pull off 16 feet, roughly. Oh, something real big just hit in front of the boat. I wonder what it was. Okay. Now, pull out another 16 feet. Roughly, I pulled out 3 lengths of the rod. Next. Now on this one, I'm putting out a bigger lure. See that? Just one of them instead of 2. I'm gonna tip it at 2. I'm gonna tip it also, you know. So, okay. Now I'm just gonna give it like another 10 feet, you know. I want it back there. So that's that. Okay. 2 poles out. Third pole. It's a black lure. A black one with a spinner. Okay. I hope y'all know how to put a minnow on a hook. If you don't, I'll show you. Here's the lure. Here's a little minnow. There's a minnow. Hook him right through the bottom of the lips and out just like that. Now, because I'm busy, if I get one, y'all got to say you got one and point to it, you know what I mean? You can't just let me rig my poles and miss fish. That's pretty good. My rod tips were barely jiggling. I know that's not a fish because these are so limber. It's just gonna just nail it, you know, pound it to the back. So when your rod tips are barely jumping, you're probably tickling the bottom, okay? That means speed up. Keep going. back over here and see what I'm doing. I got my little minnow bucket here. Open it up. Grab me a minnow. Golly, that's a big one. That minnow as big as my dang jig. Hook him under the lips, up through the head. Ready? Oh, there we go. Get this one out. So I throwed that one about 20 feet. I'm gonna give it about 15 more. Okay. I hope you are watching my rods, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to be seeing this. Yeah, just point at him and tell me. I'll grab it, I promise you. Just point at it. Just say, hey, pull down, pull down. I'll get it. I'll get the pole. Okay, ow. There's one. Got a little blood on that one. And there's number 2. Dang, what a minnow. I ain't even gonna hook that minnow. That minnow was too big. Do I got a pole down yet? No. Alright. One more pole to put out. And I'll start driving this boat. See, everything's a little different, you know. You really got to give them options. So here's that one. And then here's this one. This is called a shiny hiney. I hope you're watching my poles, all I know. Dadgum. Alright. Let's put some minnows on here. We're almost done. We're about to be fishing. Okay? Alright. There's one. One more. So, I'm just going to flip it out to the side. Just like that. Now I'm going to let the boat still moving. I'm going to pull out one rod length. So that's the cast, which is probably like 15 foot, plus a full rod length I just pulled out. Now I'm going to pull out one more and then let it catch. Okay. Boom. Boom. So everything's out. See my setup? 3 on that side. 3 on that side. Let me unclip you. I'll get you a good view of this. Okay. Got 3 here. See how they're set up? They're nice and flat. All the lines are pulling out. Good gaps between the lines. I got my motor turned because the wind's blowing across the lake. Everything's set up nice and pretty. Okay. Now we get us a cold drink and start fishing. So I'm gonna clip you on right here, and I'm gonna clip you on, and when a fish hits, you just tell me, okay? Now, while we're waiting on lures to get hit, I'll just show you a few things. First of all, look at my screen. See what I'm looking at? See all the fish down there? Okay. Now we're about to come over them fish. They're in front of the boat. That might be a fish. That is a fish. First fish. Okay. There it is. There he is. There he is. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, he's a little dinker. A little dinky. He's just a little old fish. He's just a little old fish. But I ain't about that. I don't keep these little fish. It says what it is. Let's get another minute. But I know this. Y'all weren't much help on that last fish. You didn't even tell me he was on my pole. I had to see it for myself. So if y'all want to fish with me, you better be watching my dang pole tips, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna put it back up here. Alright, let's go. Okay. Don't get much better than this. It don't get much better than this. There he is. There he is. You see how that one bent back? That's a better fish. I don't know how good he is. Okay. I got something big, boys. This may not be. Oh, it is. It's a good speck. That's a good speck. Okay. Now I'm doing this. I'm gonna get my line, lift him right up and in. Boom. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's see what happened with this old gal. Woo! Yes, sir. Hey, I'm just gonna show you. Uncle Dave, you're gonna be happy with that. Shiny hiney. Done it. Done the number. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me go ahead. Because I told Gator, I said, if I nail one, I'll go ahead and send you a picture. So I'm gonna go ahead and send him that. Y'all watching my poles, I hope. You seen what just happened. So, hold on. Gator, picture. Flip this thing around. Hope y'all watching my poles. Let's see. That's just the way it is, you know what I mean? So, I got to retie. This was on one of my doubles, and I got to retie it. Okay, no problem. There he is. Dadgum, y'all ain't even told me. There he is. Golly, that's a big one. No, he ain't huge, but he ain't little. He ain't little. Let me get him. Boom. There. So, I mean, he ain't little, you know what I mean? But I ain't keeping that. I don't know how long it is. Maybe it's like 12, 10, 11, I don't know, as long as my forearm, but he's too little. I'm just gonna put him in on the bottom one. Are y'all watching my rods? Golly. I'm in down there to do something and ain't nobody paying attention. Yeah, buddy. Honestly, trolling's probably the easiest way to catch fish for any species. Catch bass like this, catch stripers like this. It's easy. Might be a tad boring, but when you're by yourself, as you can see, it keeps you kind of busy, you know, especially if you have a tangle up or something like that. You can get pretty dang busy here. Big fish. Big fish. Woo! Woo! Wait till you see this girl. Wow. Wow. Good old gal. Good old gal. Yeah. That's right. Oh yeah. Okay, done. We're back fishing. It's just like that. Too little. Can y'all see that boat? That's Gator back there. Gator's Outdoor Adventures right there, I think. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. What I think. What I think anyways. Really appreciate you giving me this hat, Gator. ACC crappie sticks. Yeah. There he is. What do I got? Oh my gosh. This might be the biggest one of the day. I think I'm gonna have to get my net. This is a good speck. Boom. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see what we got. Got him. Got him. Got him. Woo, woo. Woo. Woo, yes sir. Tell y'all something. That fish was barely hooked. Barely hooked. Yeah, nice fish. Nice fish. Okay. Reckon I'm back fishing again. How you like that? So there's another one. Good eating size. I got plenty to eat. I think I'll just catch one more. I'll stay for one more, and then I'll head back. And another one. Finally. Woo. Alright. There you go. Last fish of the day. Missing half his tail. Alright. I'm about to load up, head home. We're gonna cook these suckers tonight. I'm gonna fillet it, catch and cook. Just for y'all. Hey, I told you it was gonna be a catch and cook. Alright. So, let's see. I got for dinner, and just drop him in there. Golly. Let's take him in. All right, next step, fillet the fish. Done. Let's go ahead and get the ones ready. Let's go ahead and get the ones ready going in the oven. Baker's Joy. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of oil in my pan for the two we're gonna fry. We're gonna do one big fillet in Zatarain's Crispy Southern, And we're gonna do one big fillet in New Orleans seasoned fish fry breading mix. And then these other seasonings are gonna be on this, the ones we're putting in the oven. Alright, so first let's do one in Creole. Okay. We'll do this little one. Okay. That's a Tony's Creole. Then we're gonna do one in Italian seasoning. Looks like that. Nice and heavy. And just for a little bit of salt on it, nature seasoning. Okay. There's two different ones in there. Next one, we'll do the big one here in Mrs. Dash Original. Alright, oven's preheated. Alright, real heavy. Yep. Mrs. Dash. Then the last one, the little one over here, we're going to do in McCormick's brown sugar bourbon. Okay. Creole, Italian, brown sugar bourbon, Mrs. Dash Original. Alright. Now we'll do the other two. Alright, now on to the two we're gonna fry. This is the Zatarans. I'm sure that's enough to do one. And the other one's gonna be the New Orleans. Just so I know which one's which. Zatarans is on the right, New Orleans on the left. Yeah. Let me get the fillets. Oh yeah, good dredge. Zataran. Try not to cross-contaminate the Zataran. To Louisiana. Oh, done and done. Alright, let's get to cooking them. And they go. I'm gonna put them in there for like 6 minutes and just keep an eye on them. Alright. Time to drop the fish. Here's the Zatarans. Here's the New Orleans. Alright. We'll pull off the smaller one first. That's the New Orleans. And then the Zataran. Okay. So actually, these will probably end up being appetizers. So I'm gonna season one with Lowry seasoned salt. I'm gonna do the New Orleans. Okay. And I'm gonna season the Zatarans with nature seasoning. Okay. Zataran, New Orleans. Alright, so the final product, Zatarans and New Orleans. Zatarans. Very good, very soft. New Orleans. Very good. A little more cornmeal, I think. But very good. I'll take a bite of that, baby. See what you think. Just say, once you taste them both, just say left or right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's right. Tiny bite.
What do you think?
They're both really good.
Yeah.
I like the right one better.
I do too. Is it the salty top of it, or is it the breading?
I think it's both. The seasoning and the breading.
You sure? Cause that seasoned fish fry's got a really like a good cornmeal-y. That's really hot stuff. Man, that speck is so soft. Oh my. That speck is so soft. It just melts in your mouth. So I don't know. I'm like on the fence of this. Like it really mattered. Especially being now dipping it in ketchup. You know? What really mattered. So no ketchup. That salty nature seasoning is really good. No ketchup on that one. And then no ketchup on the New Orleans. So, dang. If I had to buy one again, which I will, of these particular two, I will if I have to, if they don't have Zataran's seasoned blend. See, right here, this says crispy southern. In the same box where that says seasoned blend, that's where the money's at. I'm just telling you, it's way better. Way better. Just saying. So that's delicious. Oh, I got some in the oven. Let's take a look at them. They're looking really good. They're not done though. They're not done. That's been 325. That's been like 15 minutes. And they're tiny and they're not done yet. When they are, they'll be on here. Yum. These are the ones out of the oven. And there's what each one was cooked with. Tony's Creole, salt-free original is Dash, brown sugar bourbon, and organic Italian seasoning and a little nature's seasoning. So let's start with this one. This is the Italian seasoning. Okay. Reminds me of like a really soft chicken, Italian chicken. Very good. Brown sugar bourbon. That's sweet. Got a little kick to it. That's delicious on there. Mrs. Dash. I don't taste much at all except lemon and pepper. That one will need salt for sure. Very strong black pepper taste what I have there. Not so good. Not so good. Alright, Tony's Creole. Oh wow. That's delicious. Definitely hot. Yep. That's got a kick. Okay? If you do not eat buffalo wings or do not like buffalo wings, even mild ones, don't eat that on anything. Mrs. Dash was good, but just mainly black pepper is really overrides everything. The brown sugar bourbon was very good. It's a steak seasoning, but it was good. It was sweet. And the organic Italian with some nature's sea salt is delicious. So that's a win all the way around. Yeah, these three, not the Mrs. Dash. Any of that, it's a winner. That's hot, because if you like hot stuff, there you go. That's sweet, if you like sweet stuff, there you go. And that's real Italian herbs. Tastes very earthy. It's really good. Done. Catch and cook complete.